Welcome to Memorial Day weekend. Today's workout, Whitman, is in honor of U.S. Army Sergeant Jeremiah Whitman, who was killed in Afghanistan on February 13th of 2010. We will have 7 rounds 4 times today, 15 swings, 15 power cleans, and 15 box jumps. Going back to those swings, what we are looking for, if you're using a kettlebell, if you're planning to do it as prescribed, would be a 53-pound for the guys and a 35 for the ladies. If you don't, then you may use any size kettlebell, dumbbell, or odd object that you have. We are looking for you to take it overhead, but that really just kind of depends on what you're playing with today. For the 15 power cleans, the RX weight would be 95 for guys and 65 for ladies. If you don't have a barbell, you can use the same object that you're swinging, and depending upon the size and the weight, you can do that with both hands on your object and just taking it from the ground up into that front rack. Or you can do a single arm clean. Each time it will touch the ground, come up, making sure that elbow comes around. If you are going to do single arm, you can switch off whenever you see fit. It's not a big deal if you want to do it by rounds or you want to do like 8 and then 7, whatever you want to do today. It's up to you. And then the 15 box jumps. Jump up, stand up tall, step back down. If you don't have something that's stable enough for you to jump on, then you can do step ups. You can do this on a chair, a couch, on your stairs in your house, whatever you've got. All right. For the warm-up today, we need for you to have those objects handy. So go and grab what you need. It needs to be whatever you're going to be swinging, using for your power cleans, and then something that you can step or jump on. And I actually have my handy-dandy assistant with me today to help out with the warm-up. So we're going to start off with 20 jumping jacks. Looking for you to try and get those arms as long and as high overhead as possible. He's doing a great job back there. All right, interlock your fingers behind the head. Don't pull on the head. We're just gonna hinge at the hips for 10 good mornings. Nice and steady. Keep your chest up and your eyes up. Just a slight bend in that knee so it doesn't become squatty. And then you're going to grab the object that you plan to use today, either for your swings or your power clean. What we're going to do are 10 deadlifts. The idea is still to keep that chest up nice and tall, making sure you stand up with your object each and every time. We're going to go through and do these 3 things 2 more times. So right when you finish those 10 deadlifts, I want you to flow right back into 20 more jumping jacks. And then we're going to go into 10 good mornings. And then grabbing that object for 10 deadlifts. Starting to feel warm yet? No. Good. Working. All right, you guys owe me 1 more round. 20 jumping jacks, 10 good mornings, 10 deadlifts. Ten good mornings. Good job, Craig. You're welcome. And then 10 deadlifts.
I lost track, so we're gonna call it 10.
10. I can hear him breathing. I think we got our heart rates up. Getting ready to move. All right. Now I want you to walk over to what you plan to jump or step on today. We all are going to do 10 alternating step-ups. Remember, when you step up, I want you to make sure you squeeze the quads and glutes tight to make sure you're fully standing up each and every time. After you finish your 10 alternating step-ups, you're going to go over to what you plan to swing today. We are going to do 10 Russian swings, and the idea is to drive those hips nice and fast, extend those legs, and just pop that whatever up into eye line. In the workout today, we do want to see you fully swinging overhead. Right now, we're just working on that hip drive. All right. Now, you're going to go back over to whatever you plan to step on and do it again. 10 more alternating step-ups, and then we're going to do 10 more Russian swings. Craig is going to be ready to do this workout.
Of course.
All right, 10 more Russian swings, just a nice fast hip drive, right up into eye line. This is also one of the ways that you can scale the swings. If you have something that's heavier or just awkward to swing, you can go right into eye line for a Russian swing. After you've done 10 of those, I want you to walk over to a wall, whatever you're stepping on, something that you can put your foot against. And what we want to do is lean into that and stretch out our calves before we actually start jumping. Try and get a little bend in that knee. And you'll feel that stretch go just a touch higher. And then let's hit the other side for me. All right, so now staying at your object that you plan to jump on. If you are jumping, I want to see 5 box jumps or 5 more alternating step-ups. Try and land soft. There we go. And then I want you to walk over to your kettlebell or whatever you plan to swing today. You're going to show me 5 of what you're doing in the workout. Craig is going to take it fully locked out overhead for me. You do you. All right, and then the power clean, taking the weight from the ground and getting it up into that front rack. So Craig is going to show us both sides here. We've already done a bunch of deadlifts. When we take it from the ground, if you are doing single arm, we still need to see that elbow come up nice and fast and come around that object, not staying behind like a bicep curl. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna have you do 5 on each side or 10 total. If you have something that's heavier, Craig's gonna show us in a minute how to hold the dumbbell with 2 hands and do the same motion. Beautiful, beautiful. Still has to go all the way down, and now we're just looking for you to get up that front rack. We still want those elbows to break that plane and be on the other side as much as you can. There we go, beautiful. All right. Oh, Craig's gonna show us with a kettlebell too, my bad. Here we go, that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can do it with anything. All right, Whitman. Army Sergeant Jeremiah Whitman. Let's do this for him. Post your scores on SugarWOD and have a great weekend.